What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
Mark is out. That's it.
This could do it.
2, and he's still in the game.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Pop-up cutter. Mounting. Fends it off. Good counter. From out of nowhere. RKO.
Right into the pin.
There's 2, and he powers out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Super kick.
Oh, this is just establishing dominance, establishing control. F10 facebuster.
Mark is out. That's it.
Spear.
Mark is out. That's it.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
one of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated,
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. A big slam!
Oh, Dar saves himself.
He puts him into the corner.
No full offense in.
This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the back of the neck and then smashing their face into the mat. Ooh! Into the barricade.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Boom!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Bam! What a back elbow. He's able to beat the count just in time. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Dodges a spear! Man, earth-shattering. No one went down in a heap.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Exclamation delivered by Noam.
Shoulder up before the count.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the...
Noam went down in a heap.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
No. And a clothesline.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Makes some space and gets out of dodge.
Dropkick finds the spot. Slingshot Arabian press.
He's headed up high.
Oh, look out.
Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Rounding a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Cave in.
Oh, unbelievable.
Is it enough? The cover. Shoulders up before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Just stomping every single part of it.
Oh, spear! And that can vanquish Axiom.
2 count. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory? Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Flying forearm.
Boom, face first.
Lining up.
Sweep of the leg, good counter.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Face plant.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Power slam. A slingshot Arabian press.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, what a response.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
West showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
Wes went down in a heap.
2. And they're still in this.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Good defense there.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Turning it into a pin for the win. Kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
No way! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Looking to finish it off.
Look out below!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Boom, what impact. A big forearm connects.
Nasty shot. Now the blood is flowing from Wes's face. He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity? Double stomp flattens the opponent. For the win.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. Wes did his homework.
Getting air with that forearm.
Ooh, harsh kick. Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, what a spear!
Wes went down in a heap.
Looking for the victory. 2.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here is your winner, Omega Just.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Ooh, calf kick right on point.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He could pin his opponent right here. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
A timely counter by Wolfgang.
Push! Find some payback with their own reversal.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Up and down. Brutal. Vicious right forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Oh!
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
DDT.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Take your notes. That was quick and effective delivery by Chase.
Big kick.
Mat slam with some attitude. Bang! Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
oh man, right across the chest.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. And into the count. There's 2, and they kick out at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. He's able to slip away from that.
Cover. He's able to kick out before 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
And he's decided to scale the chamber wall.
Oh my God! The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Oh, what a knee. Oh, hello. Backbreaker. Good grief.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Chase able to avert that.
Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Steering clear there.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Stop after stop after stop.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
The stomp in every single part of his body. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before. Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, perfect kick.
Been kicked right to the gut.
Out of nowhere. There's 2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Not about to go quietly into the night. That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
This short clothesline hits its mark. There! We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. 2! And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go. And a slap, too.
Ooh! Oh, kick connects.
Oh.
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb. Into the neck breaker. Hudson's able to dodge. Coming against elbow for their trouble. Ooh, harsh kick. Roundhouse kick.
Roundhouse combo. Boom. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Can he overcome this? From out of nowhere.
RKO.
Oh, this could be over.
There's 2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy. I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship. Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole. Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it. If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.